Across to Darren Henry, please, for the next question.
Thank you very much, Chairman. And in the recent strategy for our veterans, the UK government consultation response, key theme 4, health and wellbeing, mental health was identified as a key issue to address. So I'd like to ask the Minister, what is the Office of Veteran Affairs doing to improve mental health treatment for veterans?
Thanks, Darren. It's a really good question. So the situation as we found it, 2004, 5, 6, 7, okay, mental health provision was essentially a desert, and there was almost nothing there. We've seen the heroic work from service charities to step up to the plate and look after our veterans, supported by some valiant people within the MOD and the NHS. It is clear now that there is a transition going on, okay, and as giving to service charities reduces quite significantly after operations in Afghanistan and Iraq, we are seeing an increase in demand for mental health services. And what the Office of Veterans Affairs is trying to do in that space is to blend both third sector and statutory provision in order to make sure that the veteran, for who we're trying to configure this around, can see and understand clear front doors, clear care pathways where they're going to get evidence-based care, and ultimately they are going to get looked after and they're going to get better. And Op Courage, which I launched a couple of weeks ago, is a fantastic example of that, where the NHS provides the framework. You've got the transition liaison service, the complex treatment service, the high intensity service, wrapped round into one front door in Op Courage. Okay, but those services are actually delivered and contracted out to people like Combat Stress, people like Help for Heroes, people like Walking with the Wounded. So it's a very good example of the future of veterans care in this country, which is a blended model where there is a role for everyone, but where we are uniquely governed by what it looks like from a veteran's point of view, but crucially what it feels like to be a veteran in this country. There is no point me sitting there saying there is healthcare available, there's lots of services available, which there are, if people cannot access them or understand the way through it. And that is the driving motivation for what we do every day. We've made real progress, as you can see with Op Courage, but I'm clear we still have some way to go.